The irrigation timer is actually going to come set up with an automatic run phase. All you need to do in order for your irrigation timer to kick on each day is leave it onto this setting. In the occurrence that we have a lot of rain, you can simply just turn the dial to off, and this will cancel your irrigation timer or your irrigation system from turning on at any point. Just keep in mind once that rain season has passed, just turn it back to auto, and all of the data that has initially been inputted into the system is still going to hold true, and all the watering conditions are going to remain the same. In order to go in and change the set watering times, you'll actually turn the dial over to set start watering times and simply just cycle through. This particular timer has several different watering times that you can actually turn the irrigation system on with. The first watering time for this one is actually at 7 a.m. If you need to adjust that time at any point, if you want it set earlier, just hit the minus button and it'll adjust accordingly. In the occurrence, if your yard is in extreme drought, you can actually come in and hit this next arrow and turn on a second time. This particular clock has no second watering time just due to the season that we're in. If you once it's placed on off, just simply hit the plus button and it automatically turns over to 12 a.m. and you can adjust your time from there. To change the duration of each valve and how long it's actually going to cycle, simply just turn the dial over to set station run times, and it has the detail of the station as well as with how the duration of that particular zone. In order to change the time on zone 3, simply just press the arrow over until you reach station 3, and you can adjust the run time with the plus and minus button. It goes in 1 minute increments. In order to manually turn on the valves and see which station controls the front yard or whether it be the side yard or back, just simply hold down the right arrow, and at this point station 1 will turn on and you'll actually see the duration of the run time. It'll be flashing showing that it's counting down. In order to change the days of the week in which your irrigation system is actually active, simply turn the dial over to the days listed throughout the time clock. This particular time clock has the Monday station. The station is not going to be active on any time throughout Monday. Tuesday, the irrigation system will be active, and simply just go throughout the list. In the instance that we wanted to turn Thursday and have the system operating, simply just press the plus button and it turns the system off. Simply press the minus button and it'll turn the system back to off. Located inside the door of the timer is actually a brief little description of everything that we've gone over and basic little installation methods and programming methods with the timer that we have here. Please remember to always turn the dial back to auto run so it saves all the settings that you have just set in place, and those settings will actually be applied to the next run cycle.